welcome. Golden Empress Collection. It's time to have a conversation. Sagittarius, welcome, welcome. I hope you guys are good. We are purposely blacked out tonight for a quiet screen. So just lay, chill, no bright lights. Let's relax, let's meditate, and think about the messages that Spirit is getting ready to give us. Because you're bright, you're beautiful, and you're blessed. And I appreciate the fact that you guys are going to be joining me. So hit that like button. Make sure that you guys are liking, sharing, and subscribing. And welcome to the chat. So first message tonight is, I'm guessing, about your person. This is going to be about the divine masculine for some of you, okay? The divine masculine is having a hard time when it comes to you. I'm not necessarily sure why this masculine is having the issues that they're having, but I know that they think a lot and they have a hard time resting because you got the Four of Swords here, Five of Wands. You also have the King of Wands. So I know it's about the masculine. I know there's something here, could even be another fire sign, Sagittarius, Leo, Aries, that literally is just like, hey, they definitely have you on the mind, and whatever you have done, you have triggered this particular person into working on themselves. If there was any sort of an addiction, or if there was any sort of desire to do something, I feel like they regret that now. That's what the general energy of this is. It's like, I feel like the divine masculine has had this come to not just necessarily Jesus, because not everybody believes in Jesus, right? They've had this epiphany about just the next step, or the ascension process, or who's really who, and who you possibly are to them. That's just what it feels like, right? And they regret the toxicity. You have the Devil and the Five of Swords here. They regret all of the drama and all of the negativity that went with it. And okay, so the Eight of Wands has been clarified by the Three of Cups in the reverse. And you guys know I don't do reversals. So for it to come out like that, it definitely talks about the lack of effort to unify in a situation, because that would be a three in reverse, right? But it also talks about the Ace of Wands and the Tower moment. So if this particular person was doing something where they, had a conflicting person in their life, they're no longer dealing with this person. And I think that this person is freaking out on your person. Because, I mean, literally, the Three of Cups in the reverse, the Ace of Wands, and the Tower card. Like, very, very close to, and you guys know how my cards come out. They come out like subject matter, this is this, this is this. And the way the cards came out is it's like a sexual addiction, because the Ace of Wands is touching the Devil card with the Tower to the side of that. Someone needs to, let me see if they're going to apologize. That's the question, because I know that there's a plan of action that's going to be coming in here. Let's see if this person, I know that they're coming in to talk to you. Yeah, they want you to be their empress. But there's also something here. Yeah, somebody's third party could be someone's long-term person. And this long-term person has finally had their fill. They're finally fed up. And they're like, I cannot deal with the fact that you were wishy-washy or in and out the way that you are. They just can't put up with it anymore. And they're not going to. Wow. There's also a mother here. Yeah, because the Six of Cups with children came out. There's a mother here that's been trying to manipulate their child. Very much so. And the toxicity, they might have even done some sort of dark work. That's not going to end well. That's not going to end well at all. Because I think that especially if it was a plan to stop someone, yeah, that's just not working out well. I don't know, there's some sort of hatred that sits here. So unfortunately, I say Sagittarius, just be mindful of that. I don't know if this is you. I mean, you might be the feminine, you might be the mother in this situation. I'm going to look at it from that perspective very quickly here. Hold on. Oh, well, the only thing I could really say about this is some of you guys might be, dealing with the shocker type of situation here, but I definitely see a conversation with younger ones it's going to revolve around STDs. There might even be like some sort of sex party here. Somebody has a mentality that one night stands are okay. Someone is also trying to help somebody to calm themselves down, to understand that one night stands are preference and not particularly something that all people like. Something like that. Yeah. Some people prefer the relationship versus the one night stand BS. Okay. How you guys doing? Welcome. Well, then I'll tell you what. So take that as it resonates for you with this Empress energy here. Could be a wife, could be a spouse. But whatever this is, I don't know if they're going to try to manipulate. What is this? Tower moment, and this is Taurus energy. Oh, hold on. What I'm seeing is that there's a feminine here that triggers this masculine into pretty much the ascension process here and really having to go through dark night of soul. And even if they decided to step out and have another relationship on the side or do something along those lines, this particular person may have even caught an STD. I'm serious. And it's, yeah, ooh, yeah. And so somebody just is really going through it. I will say this. I'm going to say if there's a masculine here that had to be taught by a feminine how to ascend by using her energy, that's just bull, sugar, honey, iced tea. It's kind of what it feels like, for real. So we're going to get out of that because that message was one of the first ones to come out. Okay. And I think that that's just one of the common themes of people that are growing and trying to heal and do the things that they need to do. I think that some people truly care about other people, but if they're going to allow toxicity to be a major part of their life, it's almost like, no, thank you. A definite no, thank you. I don't know. Take that as it resonates, guys. You could be anybody in that story. You could be the masculine, the feminine. You could be the third party in that energy. I know the third party is pissed, though. Like, seriously. Hot. Just hot. Let me know you guys are in the chat. Let me know you are doing well, and I appreciate you joining me. Let's use the kind deck and get some positive messages. Let's see some positive messages for my Sagittariuses. See, look, star card. Could be dealing with an Aquarian, but there's also the Five of Cups here with Judgment. You have the star card and the Judgment card. What are you guys doing? That's like a spiritual message beyond and above. Tap in much? That is a tap in much type of vibe. All right, so tapped in brings you what? The Knight of Cups. Oh, yeah. So some of you guys might have options here. Knight of Cups, the Four of Pentacles, and the Knight of Wands, both facing this Four of Pentacles. Oh, yeah. Oh, I'm telling you, yes. Whatever this is, there is a divine feminine energy here that gets to make the choices that they want to make. I'm also thinking to myself that this Queen of Wands that just came out has, there's something about desire. Something about desire is the vibration I'm picking up here. Oh my goodness. Well, to me, we just had in the last read a masculine that was playing the field and having to deal with the karmic issues and whether or not someone was their person or there was a toxic mother who was throwing shade. This reading is about a feminine who, and I do mean who, is a pimp in her own right. She is out here hustling and she's learning the tricks of the trade. You know, it's almost like she can completely identify when someone is a total D-bag. That's just what it looks like. It kind of makes me laugh a little bit because she stays in good spirits and doesn't let people take advantage of her. And she knows when people are trying to throw, you know, those confusing type of vibes. I don't know. To me, this just seems like childish games in a way. Yeah, I mean, this is classic. This is that classic. Does the divine feminine know that she's being crumbed? I mean, that's what it is. Do you really know if you're being crumbed or not? For some of you guys, this is a divine feminine that doesn't care and has options, like I said, and does what they want to do, and will let you know very clearly and very quickly how much that this divine feminine loves herself, right? Your person. If you guys are the masculine looking at the divine feminine, this is pretty much where their headspace is. I don't think that this divine feminine is going to waste too much time trying to figure out if somebody's, you know, lying. And no, I don't see that at all. I see that this divine feminine hustles. She travels. You got the world card here. Yeah, Four of Wands. Ending cycles that do not suit so you can step into the right path with the Four of Wands. Step into the twin flame path and become victorious with the plans that you have going. Someone has other things on their mind. This feminine is a hustler. I'm telling you. I understand that wholeheartedly. Learning, definitely learning a lesson of deception, but the love that she has for herself. Okay. What else do we have here? Knight of Cups. Oh yeah. The Knight of Cups coming, an offer coming in from the Emperor. Somebody can't stop thinking about somebody here. This Emperor wants this feminine. Getting in touch with their feelings, I'm guessing. But what's even crazier is I don't know. To me, this just seems like a really great time for this feminine to be able to get out and be out and about. There is a masculine here that has an ex that is trying to hold on to them and tries to run away their third parties. And I don't necessarily see that this feminine is a third party. I feel like this is a feminine that this masculine loves, but there's another feminine here who tries to run someone off. Yeah, that's not happening. And this feminine that this masculine really does have an eye for, all I'm going to say is the desire is real. But the feminine feels like this masculine is crumbing her because, you know, she knows better. But she's not going to sit here and pursue something. She is not going to pursue something and hold on to someone that still has a third party trying to hang on to them. I think it's just kind of the vibe of this feminine. Can you imagine a feminine staring at a masculine and watching their actions and paying attention to that versus what it is that he's saying? Oh, you know, she's just doing it like this and this, this, and this. But in all reality, when this feminine that this masculine is pursuing is not around, you know, I don't think it's that. I think it's the baby mama's trying to hold on. That's what it feels like. Yeah, that's just, I heard that just now. That's what it is. It's a feminine, and she's bitchy too. She's bitchy. That's what's crazy. Like there's something there where it's an energy that's projected onto your person. Mm. I don't like where this is going. All I know is that whatever this is, it delays someone from being with the person that they do want to be with. And the person that they do want to be with, which I feel is the feminine, feels crumbed because of the drama with the other person. Yeah. Oh, what is this? Hold on. Oh, no. If for some reason you guys are in a relationship and your person, I just hear like the masculine is accusing the feminine of having two people, because I did say there was someone here who did have two people. I guess it's the feminine teaching somebody a lesson. Well, if you can do it, then I can too. I'm not going to say that's healthy, because you got the Seven of Swords clarified by the Devil card. And right now, I promise you, the fact that Capricorn is shifting and adjusting the way that it is, you guys want to be very, very careful. Be very, very careful with that Neptune vibration, because it's going to have a lot of people stuck in delusions about how this is all going to turn out. And this is a judgment day at the bottom of the deck. This is going to be the final decision. Do I do something deceptive? Do I make the wrong choices? Do I, just be very, very honest. Be honest and make sure you're paying attention. Don't get involved with people who are crooked and shady and can get you locked up. I'm serious. Like, don't let people in your car that you don't trust. That's what I'm saying. Like, just simple things. And it's a very simple case of, um, as an example, I know some people like to give people the benefit of the doubt, but what if this is an idiot that has something on them? You're in the car with them, they're in the passenger seat, and they drop it and just drop it in your car because they don't want to get caught with it. What do you think is going to happen to you? So, Sagittarius, I think you have to just be mindful of whoever it is that you have around you. Do they really have your best interest at heart? There could be a masculine here that's also decided to end it. Um, there's just a lot of endings with this vibe, because I know there's more than one feminine here. So it might all just be one large story with this particular deck. And I say that because everybody's got a significant other in some way, shape, or form here. I also see that this doesn't look good. This is the kind of situation where someone was not telling the truth from the very beginning, and the one that feels ghosted in this situation will do like a drive-by. Literally, they will do a drive-by, and if they see something, they will literally stop the car, get out, and confront the situation like, so what are we doing here? And they don't need cheaters, the TV. They're just going to be there by themselves. If they're smart, they'll videotape it, you know, because situations like this don't go well. They really don't. And just the fact that, and you got to remember, if two people are together and someone is driving by, then the one that is driving by is the one that's being lied to I mean, everybody's being lied to, but the one that's driving by is the one that's being lied to and truly does not trust that person. Do you see what I mean? So, I mean, unless it's like your best friend standing next to your person, then that other person might not even know about you. If they do know about you, I mean, all bets are off. But I'm going to say don't go to jail. Don't go to jail. Don't, and if, depending on who you are in this situation, deal with your person directly. And that's it. But a lot of you, like I said, you love yourself so much that when this communication comes in from the third party, they can have them. And like, I just see you guys moving your hand, doing the little, okay, shoo, move along now. Like, okay, well, I'm done with this. Maybe it takes place at your house and your person coming to you and they've got someone stalking them. Who knows? But you'll be standing in the driveway and you'll be like, okay, well, y'all take this from out in front of my house and you go over there. There's a QT right around the corner. Go over there and have this conversation. Get out from in front of my house. And you go back in the house and mind your business. You don't need to see this person anymore because it's very clear that they're full of sugar honey iced tea. And they are dealing with psychotic people. Yep. Where did you find this one, Sagittarius? Ooh, Lord. All right, let's see if we can get something better. Definitely some obsessive energy that someone needs to rest and really think about where they want to be, right? Somebody's scared to offer something up here. I don't know. There's definitely some hustling moves here, though. All right, any other messages for this deck? I told you, endings, the death card with the 7 of Pentacles. Don't delay. Just go on ahead. Let it go. However this resonates for you, you do not need to stay stuck in this. Anything else? Yeah. You have the Death card and the Page of Cups. To me that says, do you really need closure? You know? Somebody's going to be so cold-hearted that they're actually going to sleep with this particular person and then end it that way. That's what I see. And that would be stone cold if that's what happened. Like, oh, they're together, they sleep together, and then literally, oh, by the way, I think we should break up. I want to see other people full card bottom of the deck. What? I can see why somebody's pissed off. Now I see why all that drama is taking place in somebody's front yard. Wherever this is. You guys, I have seen some weird stuff in my lifetime, but this is some serious, tit for tat. Somebody cannot keep their hose in check type energy. And I don't know, if you're cute like me, you know what this like, especially when you get the ones that don't tell you the truth. I just look, y'all, and I just walk away. So anyway, that was a long time ago. This person has a long time coming. And if anything ever happens between you and this person ever again, all I know is that an apology is due. It's overdue. Okay? Overdue. And I don't know, I'm just proud of you. Because looking at these cards, what it says to me is that you're going to stand your guard. You're going to be on your grounded, balanced energy. And passionate about it too. Very, very passionate. Mars and Leo, 7 of Wands. I'm also seeing here that there could be someone who is extremely naive with this Page of Cups and this Lover's card. And they're defending someone who does not deserve to be defended. This person does treat them badly and they do not see it, and they are on like the precipice of a new ascension process. The person does not treat them right. And if they were to sit down and have a conversation with the ex, I think the ex is mature enough to handle telling the truth about why love goes the way that it goes. And they might even give you, or maybe this is just a person that you meet. Maybe it could be someone you work with. There's a dominating factor about this particular person. It could be a woman. But whoever this is, they give you just enough push and just enough knowledge to get you in the right state of mind to help you look at it from the true perspective that it really is. Are you dealing with somebody that would have sex with you and then break up with you, like as they're putting their clothes on? By the way, I think we should see other people. Right? But then why would Do you see what I'm saying? Don't even question their motives. Don't even question what it is that they just did. Just say, okay, go on about your business. Continue to love yourself. Let that person leave and lock the door. And when they try to return, which seems like that's this type of person, you don't let them return because now you're on the defense. Now you see the game. You see the lesson for what it truly is. You end it, death card. Say, I'm sorry, sweetheart, Page of Cups. I'm no longer your lover. The Lovers, number 6. Right? I don't know. If anything, they can only appreciate the glow up that you have because it's just going to make you feel better. All right? It's going to piss the devil off something pretty toxic, but you know, you know, you know. Welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome. We're doing a couple of different decks tonight, and we're talking about your person. So if the story changes a little bit, make it fit, make it resonate how it's supposed to. This is the deck I really want to read on tonight. This is the Mahogany deck. We've got the Magician and the Six of Cups. The Magician and the Six of Cups. And of course, I will timestamp this for you. Okie dokie smoky. The Magician and the Six of Cups. Let's see what we can get, Sagittarius, with the Magician and the Six of Cups. What are you doing? Well, your person's a soulmate, right? They think about you. They think about you a lot. And everything that they're doing is kind of based off maybe the things that you taught them in the past, things that you guys used to do together. Page of Wands. Your person is thinking about you. Yeah. They want to do something different, though. Your person, oh, well, that's interesting. So you got the Page of Wands, the Six of Swords, and the Judgment card. Ooh, and the Sun card in the reverse. They're going to make a decision to move away from you is what it feels like. And it's because they're dealing with karma right now. Yeah, I don't know why this person, it's almost like they have their mind made up to move away from you. And they're miserable, like they're still living their life and everything, but they're miserable that they made this choice. I think they want to talk to you. I really do. I think they want to talk to you and see you. Something about helping you as well. Yeah, there's a Moon card. I don't know why. There's something about financial support here. You have the Ace of Pentacles and you also have the Moon card, but then you have the Chariot at the bottom of the deck. And Sagittarius, you have the Sun combination and the Moon together would be like an eclipse, right? But this also talks about new moon, full moon. So cycles of where you're headed. This might be a 2-week time frame. What are you doing? Oh, some of you guys, this is major. You know, it's all about your life purpose and your life path at this point with your person. And I don't know why. It just seems like you're not going to understand it at the time. You're not understanding why this soulmate contract is going the way that it's going. The Sun card being in the reverse with the Ace of Pentacles is, it's like the way that you two get along. That's what it feels like. It's almost like shadow side energy. There could be a Leo. There could definitely be a Cancer. We've got Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. But there's also Aquarius vibes here too. One of you is more... It's not that you're out... You are outgoing. Like, people know when you're there. Is this hidden money? Judgment, the Sun in the reverse. Someone doesn't understand their soul purpose and contract with this Chariot. So I'm going to confirm for you that it's supposed to be something that is supportive in your life. It is supposed to be something where you are assisting one another. You have always helped one another in a life. Now, maybe the roles are going to be reversed with the sun being in the reverse here with next to this judgment card. There's also a lack of lust as well. Something about lack of lust. Oh, lack of lust in past lives. That might be what's weird about this connection. Does that make sense? Like maybe in past connections, you're vibing with this person on a soul level, but there's also something about sex here. Because yeah, it is. Look, the Ace of Wands just came out. There's something about sex here. It's almost like sex confused whatever this soul contract is, or it will confuse whatever soul contract is. Oh, that's interesting. So your person, yeah, this is totally a choice. They know exactly who you are. Queen of Wands at the bottom of the deck. You're the King of Swords, the Death card, the Five of Swords, and the Star card that just came out. You guys, this is an amazing opportunity to choose opportunities to heal. This is another wake-up call, another reminder that you have a soulmate in your life. And I'm telling you, when they say soulmate, they're like screaming the fact that you have this soulmate. They're almost like clapping for joy that this person has finally come back into your life. They said long time coming. I mean, seriously, it's just the clarity that's going to come after so many confusing like relationships that possibly did not work out. You always thought it was going to be marriage. It wasn't. Now you're moving forward into something new. Somebody's stepping into something brand new because they choose to end confusion and deception. There might even be a way of thinking that if somebody has sex, then you have to get married, something like that too. That in itself is just a very old way of thinking. It's just an old way of thinking. That's not the norm. The norm now is to be able to have, relationships and not necessarily see it blossom, see it go anywhere, right? But it's up to you as to whether or not you truly want to invest in something like that. I'm going to say you don't have to necessarily set yourself up here for failure, Sagittarius. You could be dealing with someone that has this type of mentality, that they would prefer to roam the field a little bit. Sun in the reverse, that little baby's upside down. It's kind of like a spoiled brat if you think about it. Somebody who just really worries about their money and they're deceptive about, I don't know. Five of Swords next to the Death card and the Moon card to me is like, imagine it being in a pyramid, right? 3 sides to every story. One side is I'm not going to deal with this. The other side is, I don't know, am I forgetting should I be dealing with this? Am I sabotaging myself? And the other side is, oh, what the hell? With that Moon card, like, is it even worth it? Should it be a relationship? Some of you all, I think that maybe, just maybe, you decided to go with a relationship that was based in sex, and you found out really that's all it was at some point. So conversation ran dry is what I'm hearing, because it was only based on sex. For those of you all that are planning on reconciling with this particular person, they are having sex with other people and have no plan on revealing that information to you. When that does come out, it will come out because you all have a soul contract that's either going to end or it's going to be healed. But there will be no manipulation with it. And if there is manipulation, I promise you, Spirit's going to hurt somebody. And I'm talking about taking lives, hurt somebody. Death card, King of Swords. Shh, shh. Like, Kill Bill style. That's what I'm seeing with all these swords and the with the 6 of Swords. Like, don't hurt my baby. Don't hurt I heard my daughter. Don't hurt my daughter. Don't hurt my baby. Whoever this is. Grandchild, whoever. That's an interesting one. So something with the moon card and the death card. Yeah, that makes sense. So someone's about to get a whole dose of clarity here. Someone is about to get a whole dose of clarity. And when they get this clarity, so the universe got mad. The universe got mad and decided to come and make somebody take responsibility for the things that they've been doing here. Yep. Very interesting. You have a Queen of Wands, the Nine of Pentacles, the King of Wands, and the Three of Cups. I'm thinking to myself that there's going to be a conversation. There could be someone here that wants to know. I don't know. So it's not that they just want to know. They want to tell somebody that they're no longer playing games and that they have decided to heal. No. The feminine is the one that's single and doing well, and the masculine still has hoes. I've got hoes in different area codes. He's got hoes in area codes, y'all. Yeah, he does. Alrighty. Tiger. Is it the year of the tiger? It is the year of the tiger. Well, tiger, when we don't have mothers watching over us, we can always turn to Mother Gaia, baby. Because the universe will take care of you. The world will take care of you. They will send you the people that you need. But I know how that feels. I do. So, my condolences. All right. We've got one more deck, cupcakes. One more deck. And it's the blue and white deck, the Morgan Tarot deck, if you guys aren't familiar. Let's see what this message has to say for you, Sagittarius. Ooh, I just saw the Temperance card. Yes, I did. Sagittarius, something about being bright and shiny. Yeah, I know I need to get my rest. You guys are probably a little bit later than I am, which you guys are probably midnight right now. It's still a little early here. Seven of Wands, Sagittarius. I just heard good for you. Good for you is what I just heard. Not letting anybody mess with you. Oh, they tried it too. Oh, these people are trying you. Leo energy here. So very feisty. Very feisty energy. Five of Cups. And they're going to regret messing with you. You have the Seven of Wands, the Five of Wands, and the Empress. You must have schooled somebody and number 2 penciled that ass. Yes, you did. So what I'm hearing, Sagittarius, congratulations. Please do not let people come for you. Your person. Oh, and they see how boss you are at this point. They definitely see how boss you are. This King of Wands, this King of Rods that just came out, ooh, sexy. Extremely sexy. Somebody who feels like they need to be protecting you. Yeah, and they see it. They're paying attention and they get mad. They get mad over the conflict. They get mad over something. Some of you all, this person actually wants to fight for you and they have a lot to say. They do have a lot to say. Five of Swords. What? You know what's crazy? What's crazy? Some of you all, Three of Swords. I knew it. So someone is actually throwing some serious shade, right? Towards this whole little arrangement that you have going on with whoever your person is. Someone is throwing shade to the point where, how do I say this? If whoever feels like they're being thrown at, if they were to cleanse themselves properly, the whole situation would like unravel. And whoever the masculine is in this situation would go bananas because they would realize immediately how they were under some sort of spell or they were under some sort of influence. You know, does that make sense? You know, to try to hurt and manipulate the divine feminine. Yeah, that's what it feels like. Somebody is under some sort of heavy duress and they're upset about it. And when they find out that someone manipulated them and tried to keep them from this empress, oh, it's on and popping. I'm telling you, somebody's going to have to be dealt with. Someone's going to owe someone an apology here. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what? And all this is going to do is make a divine feminine stand up for herself even further. Somebody just needs to come clean. Someone needs to apologize. That's what I'm hearing. Someone is setting boundaries, and those boundaries are needed. I promise you, because there is drama, there is a tower moment. There are other people that are involved in this that are toxic for you and your person. You know, I guess just be wary. Be wary of what it is that you're doing. Make sure that you're choosing the right friends. Make sure that you understand your value. You know, why would you join some sort of friendship league, cult, whatever it is that you end up with? Why would you join something that made you feel that type of way? Some of you all, I'm also hearing you need to keep your private financial information to yourself. You're probably going to be receiving some offers here. You're going to run into a young person that you're going to be educating on something. What? Oh my gosh. You know what I just saw? I hate to say this. Yeah. You're going to have support and you're going to have an alibi, is what I just heard. Sagittarius, some of you guys are about to be framed. Yep, you're about to be framed and you are going to have an alibi and it's going to rock whoever it was that tried to come for you. They're going to try to manipulate you, but you are so smart and intelligent that you can prove beyond a shadow of a doubt that you were somewhere else at said time, said place. This did not happen. Like, you have proof. Spirit leads you in the right way. Like when they go to set you up, something along the lines of you do something that pings a cell tower, or you do something that puts you on camera at said time, said place, Sagittarius. So whoever tries to frame you, oh, it's not going down. You are getting ready to set. It's not just boundaries. Maybe this boundaries is a theme with the Capricorn energy that we're going through right now. Mm, yeah, just be mindful of that, okay? Pretty much what I'm seeing with this one is there's two women here. Again, it's kind of popped up. We have the Queen of Rods and the Queen of Pentacles, right? The Queen of Pentacles being the Sagittarian vibration, because the Temperance card just came out, clarifying the Queen of Pentacles. So the lover, the respectful one, the abundant one, the blessed one. And the Queen of Rods has come up as the Knight of Wands. Some of you guys, if you are in a same-sex relationship, you do have someone who is an instigator and attacking your relationship. It could be your own spouse at this time. Somebody is so, I don't know, they just need to really learn the value of what it is to how to speak to somebody. Like, they just don't know how to talk to their partner. They constantly accuse their partner of having a sexual relationship with someone else, or they find out that they are having a sexual relationship with someone else that they said was like their cousin or family or something. Really, they weren't family. I think you just have an opportunity to grow those Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I think all in all with this particular reading, you're stable, you're abundant. You know how to tell somebody you love them. You know how to tell somebody that you like the cakes, or the D energy is great, and that you want to be family. You want to be with this person. It's all about how you choose to manifest and move forward, I guess. I think Spirit has your back and they want to support you based on what I'm seeing here. You've gone through a lot, and it could be that you're on the defense now because of your past trauma, dealing with past players or dealing with people that were just kind of in and out of your life. You're not, I think you're just trying to protect yourself. Some of you, that's what it just comes off as. It comes off as you try to protect yourself. I want to know if this energy with this King of Wands and the Five of Swords now, I want to know if it's over. Yeah, it's over because you made it. You said something to this person about how immature it was and that you needed someone that could support you in a different way. Queen of Swords, Jack of Swords, and King of Pentacles. You need someone that's there to support you that does not live in ego-based energy. It causes way too many issues and too many problems. You need someone that's emotionally healed and someone that can be your lover, your friend, and your family. See? Yeah, the Divine Masculine in the reverse just came out. Single energy. So a broken in and out masculine, thinking that it was okay to be single all the damn time, would apologize, say, baby, I'm working on it. I really do want this relationship with you, right? And then turn around again and act like he was rejecting the relationship, just being hot and cold. One moment he was there, the next minute he was gone. Then when he came back, he was coming back bearing gifts, trying to hold on, saying, oh, you're my soulmate, you're my love. But bro, if that's the case, then why are we having all of these issues? No, and it's crazy. And something about, Ten of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles. Either both of you are very well off, Sagittarius. That's kind of what I'm picking up. You might both be very well off here. Yeah, you are. You both are paid. And he does not, or she does not want to lose this particular relationship because you're sexy, you're funny, and you have everything going for you. And this is what they think about you. You know what I mean? They think about coming back, reuniting with you, but they also know that there's some information that they're not telling you. Yeah, there's other people here. There are. Five of Swords. Yeah. And for some reason, they feel like if you find out the truth about the whole thing, that you would leave them. That's what they feel. You would actually leave them and wouldn't allow them to be a part of your life. Yeah. So what's the end result here? I mean, we know that this person feels like you are their soulmate, but what are they going to do? Seven of Swords, see? Seven of Swords, Eight of Swords. This person is stuck at the crossroads. And because you set your boundaries, now they're looking at it from a different perspective. I think they spy on you. They are having communications and drama with other people that are causing them toxicity. And so if they come in, what it is that they want to talk to you about is how they know the other person is lying, and what they need to do to move forward. It's almost like they can't see the truth of the situation, or someone doesn't see the truth of the situation. Ugh. It's messing up your flow, by the way. If you allow this person to come in here and bring this energy towards you, it's going to mess up your flow. It's going to create burdens for you. Yeah. I want you to be mindful of what you let someone come in and offer you. Okay? Because if they're only paying you with deep sorrow and regret, say, no, I would prefer that you pay me with smiles and hugs and laughter. I'm serious. I know it sounds weird, but that's being emotionally balanced. And this other person needs to set boundaries the same way that this feminine, or who, if this is you, has set boundaries. I think for some reason, it's just that you guys would completely prefer boundaries. Not the lies, not the deception, if that makes sense. Okay, so make sure you guys are hitting the like button. If this makes sense, go ahead and put the number 6 in the chat, and we'll say that's for the lovers in the room. Go ahead, put that 6 out there and manifest that your love comes through. Manifest that your love comes through. Okay, and I didn't bring an oracle deck inside with me tonight, did I? I did not. Do I have an oracle deck in here? I don't. But I am picking up on Egyptian goddess energy. And so I'm just going to channel it and basically say that you guys are being watched over. You're being divinely guided and protected. They do want you guys to know that there are a couple spiritual messages that are headed your way. You're going to be finding synchronicity with those messages. And the reason they're sending the messages is because of the conflict that you're going through. And if you had anybody that was being dishonest with you and lying to you, they will not be allowed to get over on you, okay? Spirit's going to work it out so that you don't make any bad decisions, so that you don't choose the wrong one, okay? That's what I'm hearing. You don't choose the wrong one. People that are trying to confuse you, they don't want that to happen for you. All right. This is a very emotional energy that they're showing me right here about family. Showing me an emotional energy about family. Sagittarius. Could be dealing with a Pisces. Cancer. Scorpio with the King of Cups. But you also have the Sun card here. At the bottom of the deck, you have the Seven of Cups, the King of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles, and the Three of Cups. Something about sugar. The sweet life. Let me get these cards out because I want to see what this says. Some sort of notification. Oh, somebody's family is butting in here. So have you ever just not known or been really confused about a particular person? Like you think about this person, you want to know where this person is, right? And so someone is sending a vibration out into the ethers. And I feel like if there's a rejection aspect here, they do want to come in, but unfortunately there's a problem. They're dealing with someone that is very, very karmic in their life right now, and they have to deal with their family before they can deal with anybody else. You might think that this person is out here juggling a whole bunch of third-party individuals, but they're not. They're dealing with their family, and they're trying to make sure that there's a solid, stable foundation that helps support. I'm also thinking to myself that it's almost like one of what we saw earlier when we first started, and it's still a masculine that has this vibration of wanting to be family, but because they have some sort of relationship with a third party energy, they choose to move in a different direction. They choose to move in something, I don't know, it's just like a different direction is what it feels like. But I don't think they want to do that. I think that where they want to be is somewhere healthy and healed and happy. Somebody's even willing to pay money to get away so that they can learn from other people about how to be a little more emotionally inclined to do things for someone else, maybe. Maybe they're reaching out to family and talking to them about how to offer some sort of love offer here. Somebody regrets letting someone go. They do. And they don't think that they have another opportunity at love because they turned their back on the situation and they're looking at the mess that they made instead of saying, hey, let's do something new. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah. They're saying use your intuition. Someone said fight for whatever this is. Use your intuition and hold on. Okay. I do know. Hold on. Yeah. Fight for what this is. It's time. Somebody is, I mean, scared and has no idea how to handle all of the ups and downs that goes with this particular relationship. I mean, truly, but you'll know when it's not about sex, when someone can have their emotional breakdown and it not be about sex, when someone can do something that works. I'm hearing the word collaborates, that collaborates to bring money forward. You do what you're supposed to do, and I don't know. I don't know. It's something about finding emotional balance. There's also a child that could be getting in the way of this. And I don't mean children get in the way, but it's the attitude of the child is what I'm picking up on. The attitude of the child makes someone feel like they didn't do what they needed to do, like they're lacking in some way, shape, or form. Oh my gosh. What is this? Abundance. Okay, so a lot of abundance. This is interesting. So, Sagittarius, they're asking you to be strong, and there's something about you being loyal as well, right? So, I'm going to say you're loyal to your intuition, and you're doing that because you have some sort of guide, or you have it again, intuition, or someone that watches over. And I literally, what I'm thinking is they like whisper in your ear and tell you whether or not you're going to make a bad decision or not. Well, you're not. In this particular case, someone that you know or a situation that is around you, somebody may have given someone that you care for an STD, right? And now this person, I don't know if they're trying to share it with you, but all I know is that there's a woman or there's someone here who found out they had an STD, and then all of a sudden the man ghosted. Could be a Leo with a water sign here. But so what this does is it makes someone turn bitter, right? It makes someone turn bitter. The other thing is there's something here about because someone is holding and harboring bitter energy towards someone who I feel like lied, right? Or caused confusion and deception and just deliberately tried to make someone feel less than what they really were. There's such an energy here of not feeling at home with oneself, not feeling at ease. So, however this resonates for you. I just think to myself, if you're going to be with somebody, be with that person. What's the fucking, see, you got me cussing now. What is the cold shoulder for? Like, it doesn't make sense that, someone would be so quiet and distant and act like they don't care when I clearly see that someone cares here and they care way more than what they say. And they want to see this person, they want to be around this person. That's insane. I don't know. I couldn't live my life like that, y'all. I really could not. Think about it. You've got someone in your life, but someone's ghosting here. Do they have a family with someone else? No, they definitely have other people making offers, though. I know that. I'll tell you what, if someone has a choice here, it could be the feminine, could be the masculine. If someone has a choice here, they're not about to pick the crazy chick or the crazy man. They're going to be with the person who is quiet, who has some sort of sense of peace, who has a very good understanding of what it is that a masculine wants. I don't know. I'm not saying that this is like Susie Q homemaker or anything, but I definitely know that there's someone here that knows how to keep their person's business to themselves. They don't talk about their man to other women, stuff like that. And for some reason, I feel like that's the person that this person wants. So if there was somebody here who had like diarrhea of the mouth and would not stop talking about their person, and I don't know, just needed to, and I'm thinking to myself, show face on the internet with this hangman energy here that's in the reverse. I don't know. Something about not going, it wasn't going in the direction. There could be someone else who also breaks up as well. When they figure out who someone's boyfriend is here, the family or maybe their friends are like really rich, and their friends are saying, no, you can't be with this person because he's beneath you or something like that. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's people that think like that. There's not, there's people that think that just because someone has a particular type of job, that that person is beneath them. When in all reality, if you really think about it, your friends who are possibly in college, just scraping by, all living in the same place, doing whatever, are making, yeah, they're going to college and, they're just getting on their feet, but they're still roommates, things like that. This person that you just met is not Sagittarius. This person that you just met pretty much owns their own business and they have like 2 side hustles. But because someone's friend and family is trying to say that this person isn't their type, no. That's crazy. I'm just thinking to myself with this, you guys are too young. There's a lot of energy here where it's not just young, but or maybe you guys met when you were younger. And somebody tried to say that weren't going to do what you needed to do, and I just see you blowing up. I see you being someone who's a boss. And somebody's going to eat their words. Mm-hmm. I mean, like I said, I can't wait till I grow up. I'm just saying, because I'm growing every day. So when I finally grow up, it's just like I'll be in my 70s, 80s. I don't know. It talks to me about love. It talks to me about taking the opportunity here to really think about where you want to be and who you want to be with. All right. Don't let people that are emotionally underdeveloped and delayed block you from anything. This is you taking charge of your life. So I am not sure how long we've been on here, but you guys have been very quiet. Thank you for allowing me to read for you tonight. Make sure you go back and check out all those readings that I have out there for you. They're $4.44 for the entire month. Some have 12, some have 24. And those are all extended readings for all signs. I guess at some point we will get back to extended. I do know in March I will be shutting down all personals, guys. Okay, so go ahead and book what you can right now before that opportunity is gone for a while, because I have a couple of different things that I need to be doing, and personals just can't be taken up. They take up too much time. So thanks for rocking with me. Peace and elbow grease.